You can't hold the sword if your hands are full of trash. We spend so much time asking God for more strength, more blessing, more influence, but we rarely ask the follow-up question. What am I willing to let go to make room for it? Here's the rule of the kingdom economics. You cannot upgrade your life without paying a price. If you want the new thing, the old thing has to die. The question on day 38 isn't, what do you want to add? The question is, what are you willing to give up to gain it? Welcome back to the Applied Faith Podcast. I'm Tyler Y'all, and this is day 38 of the Kingdom Challenge. We're only a few days away from the 40-day mark, and right now, we need to have a serious conversation about cost. The world tells you that you can have it all. You can have the party lifestyle and the health. You can have the lazy Sunday and the successful business. You can have the worldly entertainment and the spiritual sharpness. But that is a lie. You cannot serve two masters. You cannot walk in two directions at once. For the last 38 days, you've been adding the good habits. But to sustain this life, you have to subtract. You have to clear the deck. You have to decide that the kingdom is worth more than the comfort you are already having and that you're leaving behind. Let's look at Matthew 13:44. Jesus gives us a one-sentence parable that explains everything that we're doing. He says, "The kingdom of heaven is like treasure hidden in a field. When a man found it, he hid it again, and then in his joy went and sold all he had and bought that field." Catch that? He sold all that he had. He gave up his house, he gave up his clothes, he gave up his comfort. Why? Was he suffering? No. The verse said he did it in his joy. He understood the exchange rate. He knew that when he was giving up the dirt compared to the treasure he was gaining. Sacrifice isn't about losing, but it's about trading. You're trading a temporary pleasure for a permanent crown. You're trading a night of drinking for a lifetime of clarity. You're trading an hour of sleep for a deeper walk with God. If you think the price is too high, it's because you don't realize how valuable the treasure is yet. So how are we going to apply this to day 38? You need to look at your life and ask, what is taking up space that doesn't pay rent? What habit, what people, what entertainment are you holding on to that you're blocking your growth? Maybe it's video games. Maybe it's that toxic friendship you know you need to leave. Maybe it's your need to be like everyone else. Maybe it's your need to be liked by everyone else. God is trying to hand you a diamond, but your fist is closed around a penny. You have to drop the penny. You have to be willing to look like a fool to the world, to be a king in the spirit. The man who sold everything looked crazy to his neighbors until they saw what the treasure was. Here's your challenge for day 38. I want you to identify one specific thing that you're going to permanently give up starting today. The one thing that you're going to give up that you can now have an open hand to receive from the King. Not for just 40 days, but something we're going to give up forever. It sounds like a lot, but what we have to gain is so much more. Maybe it's scrolling on your phone in bed. Maybe it's gossip. Maybe it's alcohol. Whatever it is, whatever that thing is that's competing for the throne of your heart, we need to kill it. Write it down on a piece of paper, crumple it up, and throw it in the trash. Physically, we have to let it go. Say to God, I'm giving this to you because I want you more. Empty hands are hands that God can fill. We need to make the trade. I'm Tyler Y'all. This is the Applied Faith Podcast, and we're right down the road from day number 40. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 39.